about the past. In this case, I tell about me from when I was a child until now. My name is Domenica Tenepa Suarez. I was born in Guayaquil City on September 1996. When I was a child, I lived in Guayaquil. I studied in the school Dr. Jaime Espiazo Seminary when I was 5 years old. After, I started my studies in San Pablo Beach. I studied the high school when I was 11 years old. Now, I study tourism at the UPSE University. I study tourism because I love it. I love to speak Spanish. I love to speak more languages. And because I want to be a flight attendant, because I like the airplanes. Thank you.
I talk about me from when I was child until now. My name is Tatiana Castañeda. I was born in Salinas Beach on March 23rd in 1996. I started school in 1999 at Lauro Guerrero Becerra. When I was 5 years old, I learned to jump the rope and I started to ride a bike. But it was difficult for me because I failed many times. Later, I started the high school in 2006 at Almirante Alfredo Poveda Urbano. After, when I was 10 years old, I learned to play the basketball. This is very easy. When I was 18 years old, I moved to Santa Rosa with my grandparents and my mother. Now I study tourism at UPSE University, and in the future I want to be an actress because I love.
I'm Jennifer Villao. I was born in Palmar Beach on October 3rd, 1995. I started school at Eduardo Espiazo Estrada. I lived with my family. When I was 7 years old, I learned to ride a bike. I started high school at 2007 at San Alberto Magno Iris College. I studied there later when I finished high school. I started university in 2013 at UPSE. I studied tourism when I was 18 years old when I Quito City with my parents. Unit 11. This unit is about the past. In this case, I told about Paul Walker. This biography is invented for me. Paul Walker was born in the United States in New York City on September 21st in 1993. He was a famous actor. He won many Oscars too. He has a big family in New York. He worked with many actresses and actors. He was the best actor in 2013. Unfortunately, he died in an accident car last year, but always he was remembered with us. Thank you.
In this case, I'll talk about Audrey Hepburn. She was born in Brooklyn, Brooklyn on May 4 in 1929. She was very famous because she was a good actress in 1998. When she was 22 years old, she moved to New York City. She won her first Oscar in 1954. Her last movie, Always, with director Steven Spielberg in 1989. After she worked to UNCEF to help children. She was a good woman. She died at home on January 20 in 1993. Thank you.
Newton was a famous for the mathematical problem of the light into the color. He was born in England on January 4, 1643. He grew up on the west side of the range of the river Witten. He worked in the centripetal force and in the decomposition of light into color. After 1664, intensively worked on different mathematics problems. I developed it calculation me had color. Unit 12. This unit is about the future. In this case, we have a conversation about our plans for tomorrow afternoon. Let's go. Hi girls.
Hi.
Do you have any plans for tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, of course. I'm going to visit my grandfather with my little sister because at night we are having a big family reunion. What about you, Jennifer? What are you going to do?
I'm going to study Spanish. What as class me for a final exam because it's difficult for us. But I'm going to practice much. And you, Domenica? That's great. I'm not going to study Spanish because that stuff is very boring for me. I'm going to dance with my boyfriend on the beach because that place is very beautiful. Do you want to go, Tatiana?
Really? Yes, I want to go with you. But what are you going?
I don't know, but first I'm going to eat on the beach with Julie for about 1 o'clock. Yes, we prefer go to on the beach because it's quiet and it's good place. After I'm going to start.
Okay, great. First, I'm going to buy food at the supermarket with my mother, and we are going to buy vegetables, fruits, sugar, and more things.
Then you call us. Yes, it's a good idea.
Okay, then I call them.
Perfect. I'm going to stay at home with Tatiana for me on the afternoon because it's the morning. I'm not going to have a lot of free time.
Yes, after we are going to the beach, and I'm going to roam there.
That's good. I'm going to swim with you. This waiter is fabulous.
Okay, bye. See you later.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. In this case, I told about my first accident on vacations. When I was 15 years old, I went to Quito City with my family on vacations. One day, I went to buy food and I walked down the street and a car pushed me. It was difficult for me and for my family too, because it hurt a lot. After my parents and me went to the hospital, that was terrible for us. My parents were worried for me, but always they stayed with me. And now I'm good. And sometimes I go to the doctor, but everything is good in my family and me. But I never forget this accident because it was terrible.
When I was 12 years old, I went a motorcycle accident. It was terrible and horrible because I suffered a very heavy which left me hit. My parents suffered greatly because they thought I going to die. After that, they called the ambulance. When this tragedy, the life of many people, including me. I do not remember everything about the accident, but thank God everything is fine. Thank you.
When I was 10 years old, I fell from the second floor of my house. This was horrible because I had a hit it 10. My mom and dad were very afraid. So what was happening? I was taken to hospital. My sister was very worried told I was going to die, but eventually I recovered and we are all happy. I do not hurt anything. I can just can. I want but to time. It is urged a little. But when I started I learned special English. In this case, I'm going to talk about kind of music. In this case, about pop and jazz music. Well, I always listen to music because I like it. My favorite kind of music is the pop music because the pop is as incredible as jazz, but the jazz is more slow and for me it's very boring. And the pop music is the most interesting than jazz. Pop is the best music for me. I think that the jazz is the dullest and it isn't as entertaining as the jazz music. Uh, my favorite singer is Justin Bieber. He sings the pop music. For me, he is the best in the world and he is as talented as another singers. He is the most popular in the world. Thank you.
I want to talk about music, in this case the Korean music and Ecuadorian music. Well, I prefer the Korean music because it's most interesting than the Ecuadorian music. The Korean music is as entertaining as Ecuadorian music. I don't know, but for me the Korean music is less boring Ecuadorian music. My favorite Korean music is Incredible Lift Beatop. My actress Korean is Lee Hyun-ki. I love him. Ending, the Korean music is the best in the world. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about singer. In this case, Selena Gomez and Mirella Chesa. Well, I like listen to music. I think that Selena is the best singer in the world. Selena is as talented as Mirella Chesa. She is the needed singer. I don't you. Selena sings in English and Mirella sings in Spanish. She is younger than Mirella and she is most popular than Mirella. Selena is from in the United States and Mirella is from Ecuador. And Selena is beautiful than Mirella. Unit 3. This unit is about money, tickets, and passport. In this case, we have a conversation about the trip. Let's go. Hi, Tatiana.
Hi, Domenica.
Where are you going on vacations?
I go to the United States in New York City with my husband.
That's so good. And how many days you stay there?
About 3 months, and this trip will be amazing.
Wow, really? And what things you need for the travel?
We need a passport, driver's license, a toothbrush, and a wallet.
Okay, and I think that a guidebook and suitcases, a map, and money is most important.
Yes, sure.
And what are you going to do?
I going to know the New York City, and I going to visit the museums and other touristic attractive.
And you could bring with memories for my sister because she likes the United States.
Yes, of course.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I go right to Galapagos with my friends at the university. I need a passport, good to travel, because it is essential for me. Also, I'm bringing a guidebook and a map. Visit the attractive most important of Galapagos. Take my suitcase, sunglasses, a ticket, my toothbrush, and some cream and me waited.